Okay. Homeless Dragon on the left, Anqel on the right. Let us begin. Again, this is on RPCS3, which is the PS3 emulated version of Street Fighter Cross Tekken. It works fantastic right now. There was an issue with being able to access online a couple weeks ago, but they have fixed it. So if you get this game for RPCS3 and download RPCS3 and make sure it works, you can play Street Fighter Cross Tekken online and for free, albeit for hush-hush, less than legal methods. Plays fantastic though. Like recent updates to RPCS3 allow it so that you can use the refresh rates of your monitor automatically, much like the PC version. And Anqel just destroyed him that first round. Holy Toledo, Anqel, you have gotten better. There you go, the big kick. What a crazy first round from Anqel. He has gotten much better. Alright, let me focus on this, because I can see Anqel good. I also like that it was a standing combo. That means he could extend it more rather than try and use juggle points. Very smart, Anqel. Watch it. Good block. Close. So, Anqel still has to work on using the mental alertness kick more. Jin in the corner can kind of... Jin in the corner is actually not too bad. He can kind of put himself in a position where he can mental alertness, and then if they try jumping at him, he's in perfect position to either get out of the corner or anti-air them. But it's hard to get used to. It's a unconventional... Actually, all of Jin's moves are unconventional. The wave dash motion, the Zanretsuken motion, mental alertness stuff. Other than his fireballs, he doesn't really have very Capcom-esque inputs for his special moves. So ambiguous. A safe jump, very smart. Yeah. That is two-frame startup, very good. Punishes so many things. It's like having SPD. That said, it's not a throw, despite how it looks, so you can block that. But as a punish, it's as good as SPD's. Boom, boom, boom. Good range, too, to be honest. You can't raw launch most slides this game, so even if you knew that was coming, it's hard to stop in the way other low attacks would be stopped. Alright, game one goes to Homeless. But Anqel showing promise, not much to really point out, to be honest. Conversion looking much better. His awareness of spacing is getting better. But still Homeless. Keep in mind, and you see the flag that is representing Anqel, he is located in Turkey, while Homeless is located in Arizona. Despite this, their connection is actually somewhat coherent. Just outside of the optimal space you want for punishing, but good idea. I really like how Anqel punished that. It means he knows at least the general idea of what punish would be in that situation. That's a punish you have to lab most times because of how quickly Rufus retracts his body, even though it is a block boost combo. Homeless in the chat saying something also happens later. Yeah, I can imagine, but I will admit for now it's more coherent than you expect, given it's one guy in Turkey and one person in Arizona. I think RPCS3 is more consistent connection-wise than the native PC version, even when it was available for sale, and that's saying something. So I think connection-wise, the Cross Tekken Roll Blast not too bad on PC. But I think what RPCS3 is doing is even better. Probably because it's not being held back by PS3's archaic hardware, even though it's emulation. Yo, Anqel kind of took this round over while I was talking about it. Feels like every time I pay attention to the chat or get on a tangent, that's where Anqel makes his comeback. I also like how Anqel used the crouch jab to stop his approach when he tagged in. Very smart. Jin's crouch jab is very strong, and I've said that many times on these streams. That's so good. Yeah, you have to respect it, sadly. Smart. Not enough to... Oh, you could have tag canceled there. I just realized that he had a bar, and that might cost him. Good, alpha counter. It didn't cost him. It was close, though. Anqel has gotten much better. So, Anqel, when you see this, good stuff. Good anti-air. Yeah, he believed in that one. It's paying off. Got tricky there. But, no, I don't hate the idea of mixing. I can't really say much other than that when he goes Dragon Stance, you only have like a low mix to really make you flinch. So, generally most players are going to block standing when they hear Law do the shout. There's no reason to block low, and the overhead's just not worth it most times. Alright, I won't put the veil up this time, but I wanted to finish what I was talking about. As you can see, we have a whole playlist of stuff to go through, and this might make it easier. He did show up, Homeless, and at that much, people can learn from his example, at least in that aspect. This time he went for the stand medium punch. That's a good hitbox on that, Homeless. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, caught her anyway. All right, as far as scrambles go, not the worst idea to go for mental alertness, too. That's fine. You know what? I don't hate that, because that means you still keep the corner and not worry about what the Ogi's going to be. So, no complaints there, Anqel. That's actually a calculated sacrifice, going damage to a position instead, and I like that. That's actually what high-level players do. So, Anqel, no complaints. This might suck, though. Didn't go for anything that time. I think Homeless realizes that Anqel's here to play. That's not safe, by the way. Even if it's a tag cancel, I'd be careful. Good jumping. Realized that Homeless was just kind of pressing buttons and figured that was the spot to go for jump medium kick. Law's jump medium kick is pretty active, and it has a very low arcing hitbox. That means it'll probably be better than jumping some other moves like heavies. A lot of players try doing a heavy jump kick with Law as a jump in. But I think jump medium kick is better. Careful. Yeah. Oh, no! What a call-out! Okay, I'm impressed. You better not lose. Oh, he lost anyway! That sucks! Anqel! That was Anqel's round! Come on! The fact that he used the armor to blast through Super. Wow! That was brilliant, Anqel. I love it. I love it. No complaints there. That was crazy. Because I was about to say, you can reversal through anything after that last kick of the target combo if you go a special move after that. Because I've beaten Wolf Chrome like that. But for you to Galaxy Brain like that, nah. I love it. I love it. I am 100% going to clip that later. That is so good. That being said, Homeless still won the round. Oh, this time he did flinch. Okay, Anqel's getting hella tricky. Woo! Well earned. This should have been Anqel's game, too, to be honest. That is impressive. I have no... He has been. Because I was thinking he was going to go for, whatever I thought was going to happen, I didn't think that would be the result of it. That is a good conversion, Homeless. Like, that was a tricky space. And there's the raw launch. Get that out of here. Even his instincts are getting better. He's paying attention to your habits more, Homeless. What a comeback this would be if Anqel pulled up to, like, Evo or something like that, and he wound up getting top 3, if not the whole thing. Yo, imagine if he beat Esta. That would be crazy. Because Esta came in our anniversary event, and he just bulldozed everybody in the team event, which I didn't expect to happen. That said, he only got, like, 5th in the actual tournament. So, yeah. Couldn't get Law, but you got Jin instead. Yeah. With Ibuki, it's much like Law. You can't jump in under that easily. Against Ibuki, jumping's banned too in most situations. That is such a robbery. That should have been Anqel's game right there. Especially after that first round. Look, I'm still talking about how crazy that was, and that was 2 rounds ago. There we go. Boom, ba, boom. He has consistently jumped in on you, Homeless. Homeless mentioned that Ibuki's Agamen, which is her back medium punch, the anti-air, is actually 1 frame faster than Law's with the flip kick, which makes total sense. Ibuki has a lot of ground to cover. And he's blocking the 50-50s pretty well. Ah, that move. The can-can, so good. Boom. Deep jumping. Trying to get my headset just right. It's pushing my glass against my nose. It hurts. Unfortunately. Okay. Alpha counter. Here comes Jin. Stop in your tracks. Good interrupt. Excellent check right there, Anqel. Alpha counter. Get that out of here. Nah. Nah, that move is pretty good. So, I haven't said this much, but in the Discord, we have begun talking about potential fan rebalance, and we just started talking about Jin today. For Ibuki, we thought it would be good if we made it so that her target combos couldn't be cancel special moves on block. That way it would stop some of these lockdown situations. But Crouch Life Punch is still really good. I'm not sure if we should leave it as is or do something about that, to be honest. We do want to give her better reversals, though. Another round to Anqel. He consistently had that locked down. Homeless tried Rufus, Homeless tried Ibuki, and Anqel had to answer for both of them. Great conservation of meter as well. Yeah, again, I think what Anqel's trying to do is he's trying to increase the pace to a point where maybe Homeless will flinch. But maybe it'd be good if you tried using more crouch medium kick to make Homeless instinctively crouch more after that situation. And then maybe he'd be more likely to get hit by that overhead. You did get him once, though. And then, of course, you got him earlier with that super. Oh, no! No, that was your chance! That would have been Anqel's game for sure. Excellent save from Homeless, though. Crazy match so far. And he got the deep jump, and that was so last minute. What an anti-air. No! Oh. Man, that backdash, so good. You could tell Homeless knew that was going to be my time. I got the jump, and here's the launch. Didn't happen that time. Except Jin got away. And Jin could have finished there, too, if he just had that spacing down. In that situation, Anqel, just based on the timing, I don't think your far heavy kick would have connected because of how slow the startup is. But maybe try going for stand medium kick in that situation. You would be able to convert and stuff. Homeless clinched another one that I think Anqel should have won. Homeless said that his characters have better air to ground, which means for jump-ins, they are better equipped to do so than Rufus and Ibuki. I'm not disputing that. Both Law and Jin have incredible jump-ins. It's a crazy set so far. Even though it is 4-0 Homeless, I feel like it should be tied at 2 apiece. There are at least 2 rounds that I think got away from Anqel in a way that maybe they shouldn't have. Through no fault of his own. I like it. Valiant attempt, but yeah, too fast. I've tried that before too. And my characters have worse jump-ins than yours, Anqel. Wait for the C80C stuff. He is flexing right now. What you gonna do? Rida? Rida? No, you caught him! Finish it! Ah, ran out. Remember, you can get a free super after that. And that's just waiting for them to scale that much. Locked in the corner. Alpha counter, here comes Rufus. Gotta do it on his own now. As an anti-air. I think maybe he was trying to do an option select. Expecting Jin to maybe go for like a crouching move, but happened to get the mental alertness instead. But no, you can actually mental alert. You can raw launch mental alertness, I think, can't you? One of them you can. I know the sweep you can, and I feel like you can mental alertness the reversal as well. The mental alertness too. The punch, the gut punch. Got it, yeah. Was that what you were looking for earlier? You just happened to catch the kick instead? He was trying to use the kick to force his way out. And that's not the worst idea sometimes. I've seen that kick on Wake Up. Got some surprising stuff. So Homeless said, yes, I was trying to option select the Millers that he knew was coming, but happened to get a different move than he expected to catch. But I went for the... Okay, I like it because it puts him further in the corner. Sacrificing just a little bit of damage, about 10 points to get more corner pressure. Yeah. That move is not safe, but because of the pushback, it's hard to punish for some characters. In our fan rebalance, we are going to try and address that so that the fist reverse is not so good on block when it's supposed to be. Good pressure. Good pressure with the C80C stuff, too. Good pressure from Anqel. Get that out of here. Uh-oh. Homeless starting to flinch. This might have been where the connection's starting to get iffy. Homeless not playing nearly as confident like he used to. Oh, interrupted! Darkhold said, nuh-uh, not today. Just tried to jump in, but the Darkhold protected Jin. Oh, trade? Ah, not the one that you want. Throw in the corner. Throw. You can throw the middle order stuff too, by the way. Man, think about it, but got me instead. Yeah, time's running out. He's just going to bleed him. How do you feel about that crouch medium punch? Homeless. Yours. The anti-air. Can we reduce that a bit? Make the hitbox not quite as big so it's a little bit less dominant? You already got the can-can kicks. Maybe so that the jump has to be a little bit deeper. You kind of that move catches people so high in the air. Would you be cool if we reduced the hitbox a bit so that it's not quite so dominant anti-air? Dominant round so far for Anqel. Punishes. But no, Jin's still there. Oh, Jin got... No! Law is there! And you got baited! Yeah, Homeless. I'm thinking about a few. Nah. A little too hesitant. I think he has the right idea. You saw he walked forward. I think if he walked forward just a bit after that boost combo, he could have gotten the target combo. And that would have been a true punish. Nothing you can do about it. Boom, boom, boom. Watch it. He's got 2 bars ready. I do like that he's using crouch medium kick more to buffer into stuff. That is one of Law's best moves, and he has so many best moves. But crouch medium kick is up there because it attracts his hurtbox, and it comes out faster than the animation would lead you to believe. Tense. Alpha counter. Smart. But you get the life lead. That puts a lot of pressure to Ibuki do something. Like there. You got him! You got him! Anqel on the board! Well deserved. Again, this should be a lot closer than it is right now. There should be at least 2 games that Anqel should have won if not for some unfortunate drops. For the first time, we're swapping the names. Ambiguous cross-up. And a flinching. Man, think about something. Hey, time to whip punish? No, it's not. Missed. Oh, there you go. Not the most perfect of perfects, but it's there. Oh no! Rufus still got hit. More than I expected. But Ibuki said, no, I will wait until this is over before I try and get happy birthday. I love how Homeless uses that run to keep the opponent from rolling away easily. The timing on that's actually not as easy as it looks, to be honest. I tried doing it earlier playing Ibuki, and I always had them rolling away when I didn't want them to. You have to kind of time the Oki and wake-up times to really get that perfect spot where they rolled away the direction you want. Smart. Very good you didn't flinch on that, but that crouch BM kick's pretty creepy, too. Much like Law's. And the fact at least the target combo's very good. This might be another round, though. Good flinch. Very good that you did not flinch on that. Not enough resources, but that was... What a call-out. So ambiguous with that cross-up kick. Woo. Another time that Homeless did not correctly anticipate what Anqel was going to do, but it's not often he goes for crouch heavy punch from the beginning. Normally he starts off with one of the medium attacks, so maybe that was an input error from playing cross-country and cross-ocean. Again, home of Arizona, and Anqel is in Turkey. That move is so good online. Ibuki cross-up with the run, that move is hard to react to online sometimes. Especially in scrambles like that. Ba-da-doom. Watch it. I like the idea, but Law just happened to go over Rufus' head, which reduced his potency as a human shield. And that's something that happens a lot with Rufus in particular, because I've said this before, his hitboxes aren't necessarily on his head. So when he crouches down, it's like he gets really low to the ground, more than you think given his height on the screen. More so than what his height actually is in terms of the hitbox and hurtboxes. A lot of fluff on his body. Homeless asks, can it only option select Law online? No. I'm just talking in general. That move can be pretty good in online situations. It's a lot to keep track of. Playing online is stressful, Homeless. You know that. To be fair, I've also seen Homeless do that to people offline when he showed up to Evo years ago. The way he rolled over Esta was something to behold. The Milkless Dragon finally got his milk, ladies and gentlemen. And it was definitely a sight to see. You know what I said? Remember what I said, Homeless? When after it was over? You have so much milk, you look like a Dead or Alive character right now. You were getting that. You were doing fantastic, and it was a fun time. Hard to believe it's going to be 7 years ago, starting this year. Those hitboxes on both those moves, the stand light kick and the crouch light punch. Looking very Street Fighter 5 right now with the whiffing normals, hoping to get results. Simple conversion. And that was maybe the world's longest perfect. 47 seconds left on the clock, and he got a perfect still. That is pure defensive dominance, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, EX Snake Strike. So that means Homeless is really starting to get a download in this set. It's a dangerous spot to be in. I said a moment ago, Homeless won Evo years ago, and stuff like this is why. He gets that life lead, and he keeps it a very long time. That's a punish. Oh, could have done more than that. Again, this might have been where the online may have come in terms of rollbacky stuff. Because I know Homeless, if he knew that was that deep of a punish, he would have finished it. You're just starting to go back to normal now. He's waiting for it. Oh, he didn't get it this time. Anqel switched it up on him. Oh, no. Yeah, online nerves. Back to playing defense. Chip out. It won't work. It's not going to work. Good answer, though. If he had more health... Well, no, it wouldn't make any difference if he had more health. Because it was a Pandora, so he just had to make the most of it in 50 seconds. I guess if Law had more health from the start, it would have been different. But I did like how combined their health bars to give it that boost. That was clever. And the fact that the daggers didn't immediately hit him when that happened. Yeah, that was interesting. I suppose what I have to do if I'm playing... If that's a real tech using Pandora to stop that particular situation, there are some characters with supers and EX moves fast enough that could just blow through those daggers, and that might be able to do something. Maybe get a happy birthday, and that would turn the tide a bit. Something to think about. I can tell Anqel has been labbing, and labbing a great deal. This is stuff that's confounded many players. And for Anqel at least have a germ of an answer, shows that he's been paying attention, and that despite what people are saying about him, he does listen. And he does take it to heart. So thank you, Anqel. And well done for your contribution so far. Again, the score might not indicate it if you just got here, or if you're watching this at a different timestamp, but some of these rounds definitely should have been Anqel's. And through no fault of Anqel's, they just weren't. Man, it would be so good to play this guy offline. Both of you. It would be good to see Homeless. I know Homeless can't come to Texas Showdown. Spoiler, we're going to be at Texas Showdown officially for Cross Tekken. And Justin Wong will be competing. He told me yesterday I will be playing Cross Tekken at Texas Showdown. So anybody looking to play Justin Wong in something, Cross Tekken is where to go. And that is going to be the last weekend of March. So many frames, so little time. Walked into it that time. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Sticking your hitbox out at me, I got flip kick. Good punish. It's something. And he has a life lead, so I respect him backdashing, trying to force Rufus to get careless like that, because he might walk into a stand-like kick, or he might jump, and because of Rufus' weird jump arc, it's easy to anti-air with Law. Oh, you got baited. Excuse me. Another reversal! Okay! Stopped in your tracks! What? What an answer from Homeless! He said, gotta do something. It's probably going to be the chip out with the kick, and he guessed right. Got anti-air with the crouched medium punch. What instincts. I can tell Homeless has been lapping that one, too. He knows, okay, it's going to be a chip out situation. How can I get out of it? I know I got Rufus's crouched medium punch. For Ibuki, I've got Super. And this time he telegraphed it going to Shaolin. Okay, next game, if Homeless wins, it'll be over. So let's see if Anqel can finally finish his food. It's all or nothing. So I said earlier I was going to stream something after this set. Unfortunately, I just, I'm looking at my phone. So at work, there's a lot going on. I'm opening a new clinic. And looking at some things on my phone right now, I might have to kind of wrap it up here after this. But I will announce what's going on with all my stuff, and then I'll have the next first of 10 for you guys in the next couple of days. Unfortunately, I'm getting older, ladies and gentlemen, which means not just in terms of getting grayer hairs and having more by cholesterol. Great punish, by the way. But I also have to answer the call in terms of work, because I'm a clinical director. I've moved pretty high up in the world since I've started this channel. This channel finished its 10th birthday this year. That's 10 years of cross-segment documenting for you guys on the YouTube, SFxT. So thank you guys for all your support the last decade. It means a lot to me. But yeah, since that started, like I was a special ed teacher back then, and now I am a clinical director. I've moved up in the world, and it's to a point where I don't only have like too many days off or even evenings off. But I want to at least get these up for you guys. So this will be part 1. Part 2 will be sometime tomorrow or over the weekend. Raw Launcher! Anqel, you sly dog! You said this is the moment. To be fair, Jin's is also pretty risk-free because it hits twice. So if Rufus did block, he'd be tag canceled. Tricky, tricky Anqel. Whop. So much pain. So much pain. Raw Launcher got him again. What's this anti-Lars tech? My name is Law, and you are pressing crouches on me. So many callouts. Get in there, Anqel. Oh, no. The double kicks. No worries. You got... you flinched again. That move recovers so quickly. Dive kick may not be super pleasant block like it used to be, but the fact it recovers so quickly, it's still a problem. Whether it be for empties or meaties like that. And I am rooting big time for Anqel. Punish! And I like he recognized because of the space he probably wouldn't have gotten the launcher kick. It's a lot. Ran out. It took Life Lead back more convincingly, at least, but you got time. That's your... Oh, you still recovered in time! That stinks! Ugh! Ugh, that's depressing. It's done. It's done. Homeless wins, but he had me going there, Anqel. Okay. So yeah, I have to answer something in terms of a phone, but I do want to talk about the first thing I got up. I will be at Frosty Faustings in about 3 weeks, and I am putting down $1,000 for TMNT Cross Justice League, which is an official side tournament at Frosty Faustings. Again, $1,000. That's just the base pot. I want this to pop off because for the last 4 years, I have been working really hard to make sure that this game shines not just in the storyboard aspect, which I worked on for the last bit of Cares got released a couple of years ago, but I also want to make it shine in terms of the gameplay. And while I'm not a developer, I have done my part as a tournament organizer to put a similar level of focus as I had on Cross Tekken. And yeah, you too, Senko. By the way, Senko Zero just dropped the chat, and he is also someone who worked on the story. Thank you so much, Senko. And like me, he's also an excellent player at the game. And both of us, along with other good players, have worked hard to kind of showcase the game and the gameplay aspect. So I've been trying to put a similar level of focus I would on Cross Tekken on this game as well. And this is going to be my primary focus at Frosty Faustings. Cross Tekken did not get approved like it did last year. So TMNT Cross Justice League, Frosty Faustings, $1,000 pop bonus. And then in terms of Street Fighter Cross Tekken, not this one. Let's go to this one. There we go. In terms of Street Fighter Cross Tekken, we will be at Texas Showdown 2025. Last weekend of March 2025. There we go. We'll be at Texas Showdown, the last weekend of March 2025. It is an official side tournament, and yesterday, Justin Wong confirmed he will be entering. So, anybody going to Texas Showdown, if you want a chance to play the legendary Justin Wong in one of his favorite games, this is your chance. We'll see how much money I put down for this one in terms of base pot, but I can definitely sweep to $1,000 if you guys want. Like right now, even though this is why I have to sign off earlier than I expected, but if I wanted to, I could easily make it rain for this game. So if I know you guys are going to be at Texas Showdown, I know you guys want to play Justin Wong and see what he's about with that Chun-li Hwarong, or Hwarong Chun-li. I think he plays, no, he plays Hwarong then Chun-li. But he could switch it up on me. Either way, I would love to see you guys there, and I will make it worth your while. If you guys are prize fighters, I can do something about that. So please, Texas Showdown, last weekend of March 2025, Street Fighter Cross Tekken's official side tournament, and Justin Wong will be there. I want to see you guys there too, alright? Okay, so I'm going to upload the second first thing I had in store probably sometime tomorrow. And that's going to be between Anqel and David the Real. I have not had David the Real on here a very long time. And given what Anqel just showed me, and I kind of previewed some of the matches, the fact it goes on as long as it did, I'm excited for what I might see. Anqel has proven himself to me. And I hope the rest of the Discord kind of turns a corner on him in terms of that regard. He has shown me something, and it would be good to kind of see him continue to nurture that. He's got something special brewing, and he's... You earned my respect, Anqel, I'll say that. This is Psycho Blue, Conductor the Hype Train, Mr. Hype Gems, hashtag Crosswires. I got to get back to work on this thing that I just got text about. I will see you guys next time, whenever and wherever it may be. I've got a lot of plans these next couple of days. I got to do the other FT10 I mentioned. I've got the King Returns. I have some footage I'll have from that. And then I will be preparing for Frosty Faustings, where I'll have TMNT Cross Justice League. See you later, everybody.